Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you saw that previous video and you still came back. Why? um, so it's your girl Chaos. I am excited for this video because I am in the process of pretending that the one that I made doesn't exist. I will leave it in my channel for referencing in other videos, but feel free not to watch it. Thanks. Let's get started. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I look kind of crazy, but I just kind of finished. I left my bathroom light on. I just finished working out. It is day 1,000 of freaking quarantine, and I decided that last week I kind of had a really weird off week. But this week I'm trying to change my habits, and I've always been such a habit person. So I'm making a few changes in what I eat. I'm trying to start working out again. Let me put it here. Oh my god, yes. Okay. I was working out before the whole quarantine situation happened. I kind of had my shit together. I was doing yoga. I was going to the gym. I was up on my homework, like up to date. I was up with my actual like work / internship. And ever since quarantine, I kind of like lost my routine of it all. Like I had like a hard time just getting out of bed. So what I decided is to bring you along this week. So I'm gonna do like a week, even though today's Tuesday, a week of quarantine vlogs, so you guys can see kind of like some tips and tricks that have been helping me try to stay on track. So my tip number one is if working out is something that is important to you, like start now. I started yesterday, which is I feel like what helped me wake up today to feel good. So usually I go to the gym and I would do 15 to 25 minutes of cardio, whether it's bike or running on a treadmill or elliptical, whatever. I do some sort of cardio. And then I go to the weights section and I usually do some yoga stretches before I take any weights, just to feel how my body feels after running. And after that I would do like machines wherever I felt less sore. You guys can hear that bird, just like a random bird. And I like stopped working out altogether for the past like 2.5 weeks. So I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to eat healthy again. I've been eating so much junk food in my house, it's not even funny. School routine, I feel like in the first 3 months I literally had my work done a week in advance. And ever since quarantine, like I don't even remember that I have class. And I only have class 2 days a week. So I missed last week's class because I forgot that I just had class. Like, how do you forget that you have class? I'm also trying to be in the process of finding a job, which is so frustrating because I loved my job. And it's weird to put myself in a mindset of like, well, that's an opportunity that I don't have anymore. So where do I want to see? Like, where do I want to have more experience? Where do I want to, like, if I'm looking for a job, where's somewhere that I'm not going to want to leave in the first 6 months? So I've been trying to be in the process of updating my resume, creating a cover letter, updating like my LinkedIn, my Indeed, my all like ZipRecruiter, whatever sites you use to find jobs. Like I've been telling myself like I'm doing stuff, but like I stop and I start, and then I stop. So I decided to get my shit together this week. I started working on it yesterday, which is Monday. I got homework done yesterday, which is Monday. What else did I do yesterday? I worked out. I did homework. Oh, so one of the tips that have been helping me, this 7 a week, what is it? A knock pad. This is the classic pad. But this is kind of like every morning I set up my intentions or goals for the day. Today I have a group project that I want to work on. Oh no, work out, resume and apply to like at least 2 jobs, homework, and I have to record podcast today around 2. So this is the only thing that's been helping me actually get shit done. I have to sit down every morning and be like, what's my priority right now with like coursework and stuff. What's something else that's been helping me today? Yeah, so yesterday I worked out, I did homework, I set my intentions. I tried recording for YouTube, but like I recorded and then I got mad because I've been having such a hard time trying to record for YouTube and like editing and like the whole process, which is why I decided to change into like a more of a blog style, because I'm tired of like doing a lot of shit that's like not, it's not working. And I have in the plans to make a YouTube video about what not to do when you're a YouTuber beginner. And I'm like, I think that's it. I just spent like most of my day doing homework. So now, today that is Tuesday, so this is probably boring to you, but this is kind of like my morning, and I'll check back in once I've done other stuff and see what happens with my day. Hi guys. Okay, so it's been a week and I kind of slacked and I'm kind of picking up my slack now. Adulting. Okay, so last week obviously didn't turn out the way I wanted to finish this video because I wanted to blog every day and I just didn't get to blog every day. So instead I'm gonna do like a catch up and then kind of what it was like to record or track what you do every day, and like a little bit of what I learned through the process of like trying to be productive versus actually not being productive. If you see me looking down a lot, it's because I have my notes here. Long story short, with my schedule still being messed up, but me trying to actually get things done, this is what I've learned throughout this week, I guess. Number one is working out is really hard. And I don't know why I was being so consistent, and then like just like getting started is so hard. But there's a couple of things that were helping me actually get to 3 times a week. So the thing about working out is actually being physically working out is not hard. It's actually keeping myself accountable. That's the tricky part. So I've been kind of like playing around this week with habit tracker apps. Or I know other people keep like journaling. I used to have my friends text me or call me to ask me if I went to the gym. So I would have other people involved in like keeping me accountable. And ever since all of this, like everyone has their own situation. So like I don't have that system that kept me accountable. So instead I'm trying to use technology to help me and stuff like that. Music helps. So for me to start dancing the first day, what I did was I had Drake on my earbuds and I just like danced for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes until I had like adrenaline pumping and I was in a good mood, and I was like, you know what, I am gonna get through this. And I put like a YouTube video of a workout. They're like, I don't remember the names, but Buddy something. And it was like a 30-minute beginner cardio situation, and then like I did that. After that, I did some yoga, and that's kind of like what my workout's been like, trying to apply that cardio and what I usually would do in the gym to at home, and it worked for me. So having music, having an accountable system, and my third one is writing what doesn't work. So obviously I keep like doing a lot of things and like I don't get the workout done, then why am I not getting it done? I feel like I'm being lazy is not a good of enough excuse. I want to understand what is it that holds me back, that makes me not want to work out, so I can fix it or like try to work around it and stuff like that. So just like feeling yourself out. Like, what do you like? What do you not like? For my classwork, there's a couple of things I've learned. Let me tell you. It's okay not to know everything. And that's something that a lot of people have been saying, but it's one thing to like hear it and then it's another thing to experience it. During the past week, one of my biggest challenges that was like on my to-do list, where is it? Up here. That was on my to-do list was I needed to register for classes for summer and fall. And usually I've just, I just got out of class. I have free time. Let me get this thing done. And the system's been down and I thought it was me. And then I emailed some people and then didn't respond. And like, it's been a whole like just annoying mess. Contacted like the main like IT department. And after feeling really bad and after stressing really hard, I was like, oh, it's not me. Like, it's nobody's fault. It's just technology. So why am I feeling so shitty about not knowing or not being able to do something when it's out of my control, which is a whole situation with Corona in general. Managing the fact that you don't have to know everything and that's okay, and just like do what's inside of your control realm. If you are in school or like, I guess working helps too, like communicating with your superiors and with your teachers, professors, whoever helps a lot. I was feeling really stressed about my homework because I felt like I was really behind because I was unmotivated doing it last minute and then it wasn't on time. And so I contacted my professors and they were super understanding. And I was feeling so bad for not meeting my deadlines, and I forgot that like my boss is a person too. Like my professor is a person too, and they're experiencing the same things that I am. So that's helped me a lot to like chill the stress and like actually feel motivated to work. So the third thing that I learned about, I never invest time on myself or things on myself. Oh, you see where this is going, huh? And so yesterday I made an impulse buy. I ended up buying a tablet. I literally got all my emails on in less time that I thought it would take me, which makes me really mad thinking about, wow, if I would have had the right equipment to feel comfortable doing my work, maybe I wouldn't be procrastinating, because I don't actually hate doing the work. I just hate the equipment that I'm doing it in. Like, if you have a goal that you want to reach, like, make sure that you can do it comfortably if that's in the means, of course. And my third goal for this week was to do this job search. What I learned from doing the job search is that it's scary, but I've always had part-time jobs, so that's my like zone of comfort. I know it's fucking stupid to other people, but something I haven't done before. So how do you attack a monster that you haven't dealt with before? Things that I've been doing is asking for feedback for my resume and like things like that I had finished. Visualizing it or dream board-ish. I know there's like different people have different techniques. What does that look like for me? Like, what does my office look like? What does my supervisor look like? Or like, what's something that would go with my personality? What does the company's values look like? And I hadn't taken the time to kind of analyze that. Institutions, or like even the state, like the environment, like the culture. Where do I see myself in the next 3 years? Not even 5, just like in the next 2 I graduate. Where do I want to be once like I'm all set? My third point is, if you're scared about it, what can you do to make yourself more comfortable or less scared, I guess? And it's like educating yourself. Like, I started watching a lot of videos about what to do when you're unemployed, like what to do, what to communicate with employers, etc. So that's been helping me. I hope it helps you some way, somehow, especially in these times that are so strange. Keep an eye out for my maybe like iPad Air 3 review video, which will definitely be coming up after I spend a little more time playing with it. So that's all for this video. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. I know it was kind of like, I'm still testing the waters as to how I like to record and stuff like that, so it's kind of weird. But please comment below what is something that you're scared of trying, or what is something that you've been dreaming and you just haven't started? That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.